This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. To throw, it's Williams. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Using his legs, it's Tatum. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And you'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Williams. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The Sooners will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Fighting off the defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Wheeler. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. An important third down attempt for this offense. To the air. It's Williams. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Wheeler. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. The Sooners will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. He did. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Robinson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. And that run falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Sategna. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And he keeps it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
QB keeper all the way. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can...
Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Williams. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's running out of time here. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Not able to connect. Incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Trying to find room. It's Tatum. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead... This guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking downfield. It's Williams. The pass rush closing in. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, escapes the tackle. Well, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Now the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Past the 10, all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to throw again. Here's the target, and it's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Direct snap to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try and muscle for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to break. Down.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense will zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Dropping back, it's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. This one will be fair caught. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Trying to find some room. It's Tatum. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They pick up the first on the ground. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Sooners will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They stop him, but it's a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Williams. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. 1st down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He fires it down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.